What's up, my beautiful people, my heart-trained passengers? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christoph. I am a 40-year-old quadriplegic who is living with an extremely rare genetic muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. Here on my channel, I open up and I share my vulnerable life experiences, everything that I have survived, overcome, and been through in an effort to inspire and motivate all of you in your own personal life journeys on your roads to victory. So I'm just sharing parts of my life in an effort to inspire and motivate you to never ever give up and to keep fighting through your own challenges. Inez! It's so good to see you, my friend. Let me just readjust my hands real quick. I don't have my phone stand, so guys, bear with me tonight. I might have to readjust from time to time just because of the weakness in my hands and my arms. Hello, Ellen. Two members immediately in the chat. This is just a pop-up live because, guys, today I had the most incredible seminar presentations, and I just wanted to reflect on the day and share with you guys a little bit about the event. How are you guys doing? Happy hump day. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Remember, if your week isn't going that well, it's never too late for things to get better, to turn things around. So just always keep that in the back of your mind. Guys, if you are not subscribed, please do me that favor. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train. Hop aboard. We are a beautiful, safe community and family here on YouTube, and it's really an honor and a pleasure to have all of you guys join in the family. Doc Mac, what's up, what's up? How are you? Doc Mac says, hope you're having a good day and I'm alive. Oh, that's awesome, that's awesome. Beyond the Apex says that I'm handsome. Thank you, Beyond the Apex, thank you so much. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the live. If you're happy to be here, if you're happy to be alive. Let's all enjoy together. GTA Shorts, what's going on? Oh my god, love Grand Theft Auto. That's my shiz. Kansas Catfish and Baseball King both ask what happened to you. So welcome, my name is Christoph. It's so nice to meet you guys and to have you here on the channel. I am 40 years old. I'm living with an extremely rare genetic muscle disease that has slowly weakened and debilitated my muscles over time. I got sick at a really young age, and over the course of my life, I've survived a pacemaker implantation, 2 heart transplants, a kidney transplant, I've had my gallbladder removed, respiratory failure. As you can see, I'm trached. I have a tracheotomy, that tube that is lodged in my throat. I'm hooked up to a ventilator for life support. That's my vent. I've also survived thyroid cancer, pulmonary embolism, and a drug overdose, pain medication drug overdose. I talk about everything that I've survived and overcome in my full video on my top 10 answers playlist. You can check out that episode. It's literally called What Happened to You, and I take you through the journey of everything that I've overcome. Rainbow, Anita Max, win. W's in the chat. So guys, I want to share with you a little bit today. I want to share with you a little bit about today. I did a speaking seminar presentation at a school in Jersey. They invited me to be a part of their speakers seminar called Living Lessons. There was about 40 speakers, and I was invited to be one of them. I spoke to 3 different groups of 7th and 8th graders, and it was such a remarkable event. One of my favorite things right now, one of my most fulfilling projects that I am working on is being a keynote speaker. I absolutely love being able to be in front of young people, students, organizations, adults, all the age ranges, just to have the opportunity to be able to share my experiences and inspire and motivate people that, yes, I may have been dealt quite a complicated set of cards, and I have so many different things that I am faced with on a daily basis, but it doesn't mean that you can't still live, enjoy life, be happy, and be victorious. I have achieved so many of my goals, and I am continuing to strive and chase after all of my heart's desires. Joni, all right, Carlos Lopez says, serious question. I'm blind out of one eye, and I always tell myself, if I become blind, I don't know if I can live. I know everyone is different, but my question is, what kept you going? I just read your bio. So, in fact, you're so right. Every single one of us is different, and there are a lot of different circumstances in life that we automatically count ourselves out, right? We automatically say, like, listen, if this happened, then I would never be able to deal. I would never be able to get through it. I'm not strong enough to handle that. But we really ultimately don't know how strong we are until we're left with no other option. Morally bankrupt. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Wow, that's so generous of you. Thank you so much. That was my 10th super on a live stream. Morally bankrupt. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's really cool. GTA Shorts. Thank you. Have a great night. Nicole, thank you so much. So guys, I do have an episode in my top 10 answers series where I discuss in full detail everything that has happened to me and that I have survived. The short version is that I'm living with a very rare muscular disease called myofibrillar myopathy that slowly weakens my muscles over time. But I'm really just here to be an example of living proof to all of you that, listen, anything is possible, that you could still be successful and still live and achieve your dreams. As I was saying before, yes, I am in a position where I'm completely debilitated. I'm a quadriplegic, and unfortunately, my disease has caused me to become so weak that I have to rely on the 24/7. Sorry, guys, I have a little bit of mucus that was stuck in my throat from dinner. So, I have a 24/7 living caregiver. He is literally my hands and my feet. He has to do everything for me. He gets me dressed. He helps me in the shower. He helps to wipe me when I go to the bathroom. And so I've lost a great deal of my independence and my privacy. I am fully wheelchair bound. I cannot stand or walk. I am back on dialysis for the second time in my life. I go to treatments 3 times a week. In fact, I just came from a dialysis treatment right after doing 3 presentations at an elementary school earlier today. And, that's life. And yet, despite all of those different obstacles and challenges, I am also a self-published author. I self-published my book about my life story, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, which is available on Amazon and Kindle. The link to purchase is in my About section of my bio here on my homepage. I also co-executive produced a short documentary alongside the award-winning production team at Sugar Beach Digital. My short documentary entitled It Started With the Heart is now available for rent and purchase by DocuMarket on Vimeo. So if you want to check out my story, it's a 23-minute short documentary, and I'm guaranteeing that it will impact and inspire and change your life. So that's available on Vimeo. We were accepted into 6 film festivals, and we were even nominated for Best Short Documentary in 1. Oh my god, did someone just send another super? Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm not really not trying to make you dizzy. Morally Bankrupt sent 1, and Morally Bankrupt, did you send 2 supers? Oh my gosh! Morally Bankrupt, thank you! Wow. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jennifer! Guys, producer Jennifer Cascardo is in the chat. Please give her a big shout out. That is my right hand co content producer, marketing strategist. She is also the producer who developed my documentary for me. It started with the heart. Again, the link to purchase or rent the documentary as well as my book and the link to my GoFundMe, which is in support of my life dream and mission to complete my full feature. All of those links are located in my About section, and I really appreciate any of you guys that go over and check out that link. If you cannot help monetarily, please consider interacting with the channel. Also, if you really love me that much, you can join as an exclusive member to my channel. You get a badge next to your name, kind of like Inez and Beverly and Ellen, and you get exclusive content with me, members only lives, as well as priority response to all of your comments. I get hundreds of comments a day, and so by being a member, if you really want to chat with me and you want to guarantee that I respond to all of your comments, that's the best way to do it. By being a member, it really helps me a great deal with just supporting my life and as well as my business endeavors to be able to grow this very powerful movement that Jennifer and I are developing. Tony Cortina, what's up? The D unit, what's up, Tony? How are you, my friend? Oh, Tony, it's such an honor to have you in the live. I've heard so many incredible, wonderful things about you. You are a true warrior and just such an amazing guy. I really hope that I get the honor and the pleasure of meeting you one day in person. Guys, I want to tell you about today's seminar. So again, I was invited to be part of a speakers panel in a town about 30 minutes away from me here in Jersey today. The event, you could just tell, from the second that we pulled up, I mean, even before that, just with the emails that they had, everything was so organized, like on the letterhead. They were very accommodating in terms of my needs. They hosted a breakfast to kind of kick things off at 8 a.m. this morning, and all of us gathered in the media center, and they had a full spread. Like full on, we're talking bagels and sandwiches and pancakes and juices, coffee, tea. I'm a big coffee drinker, so I was so grateful because, we were rushing there. It was raining here in Jersey, and everybody knows when it's raining in Jersey or the city that everybody all of a sudden forgets how to drive. So what should have been a 25-minute commute took us about 45 minutes. But yeah, they had breakfast sandwiches, they had waters, and as soon as I pulled up to the building, they had a huge banner that said living lessons. And so right away I knew, I'm like, this is official. This is the real deal. What's up, Octavius? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Thank you. Anybody that's just joining, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christoph. Please hit that subscribe button. So I was accompanied by my caregiver, Emmanuel, as well as my mom. She came to this presentation today, and yeah, we went in. Immediately when we checked in, I was assigned to volunteer. One of the moms who has a son who's a student there. She actually has two sons that are in the school. And yeah, she was like our personal guide for the day. She made sure that, if any questions we had or that we didn't get lost on the way to the different rooms to present. And like I said earlier, I presented to 7th and 8th graders today. And it was just such a really special experience today because the groups were a little bit smaller than what I've been used to. I've spoken to as many as 800 students and faculty at once, and I plan to be able to speak to even larger groups, like in the thousands, 5,000, 10,000, 25, 75,000 people. That's like what I would love to be able to do. But there was something really just powerful and compassionate about being able to interact with a group of about I want to say 15, 20 students at most. It allowed me to be a little bit more casual and talk directly to them. You know, look at some of them directly in the eye and really feel like we were bonding and just having like a casual conversation together. And I really, really do think that I was able to touch them in a very special way. The one, go check out yesterday's live. It takes one. Guys, I posted that live last night. It went up after I finished the live, so go check that out. Josh, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Heart Train family, my friend. I hope that you hit that subscribe button. Little Shorty, welcome, welcome. Tiffany, it's Drake with a Drake. That's what they don't understand, Tiff. Drake with a Drake, baby. I don't think the Drake thing is an insult. I mean, guys, please be a little courteous for people that are actually here to listen and learn and be inspired. Don't spam in the chat, but I appreciate the Drake comments. It's really, really, really nice. Thank you, Me Doomer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sylvia Huerta says, you are an amazing person and great inspiration. My husband became quadriplegic at the end of 2022. Watching you has brought much positivity to him. Oh, Sylvia. Oh my gosh, please send your husband all my best. And you as well. I'm sending you both lots and lots of love. Did I friend Ricardo just tried to call me. He doesn't know that I'm live because this is a spontaneous live. So yeah, guys, you know, I had my first session at about 10. It starts, sorry, 9:50 to 10:30. 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Sorry, did I accidentally block one of you? How do I check? Oh man, hold on, I gotta check. Usually it comes up like confirmation if you want to block someone. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't get a notification that I blocked someone though. Jen, do you know who the name was? Hello guys, thank you. Tiffany, Denisa, Freya, Grayson, Jose, TJ, thank you. I'm gonna have to pause the live to go check a screenshot, I think. Unless Jennifer's gonna type it here. Thank you, Kylie. Inez, thank you. Okay. Sorry. My apologies if my hand slipped and I ended up blocking somebody by accident. Cash 123. Adrian, have a great night. That Christian kid. I'm doing well. I don't know if I can check. God, oh no. God, I lost my grip on the phone. Sorry, guys. Oh, please don't fall. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go into my settings after and check and see if I blocked anybody. I hope I didn't. Alright, guys, 1 second. I really gotta fix my hand. Otherwise, I'm. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so my first presentation was at 9:50. I did 3 40-minute sessions. So after I got after breakfast. I headed over to the room that I was in, and I was going to be presenting. The kids were really, really respectful and attentive. They were really engaging. I also found it really interesting that even the students that seemed to be a little bit distracted and just they seemed like they weren't paying attention, they were also the first people that popped up and were raising their hand to want to ask questions, and their questions were so good, like they were really asking things that were out of the box and just very innovative and thought-provoking. So I was just grateful to know that they were really engaged and like really focused and into it. What's up, guys? Anita Max win. W's in the chat. Thank you guys. If you're just new to my channel, welcome. My name is One Man Three Hearts. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, you can check out all of my content, my playlist, binge watch and catch up on my story. If you'd like to know exactly what happened to me, check out episode 2 of my top 10 answer series. You could look up that playlist, and I have an episode that's exactly named What Happened to You. I'm living with a very rare genetic muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. Over the course of my life, I've survived the unimaginable. I've survived a pacemaker, 2 heart transplants, a kidney transplant. I've had my gallbladder removed, liver stones, kidney stones, respiratory failure, thyroid cancer, and an accidental drug overdose. And yet I'm still here, I'm still enjoying my life, I'm still loving my life, and doing everything that I can to spread a message of positivity and inspiration. So please, if you would like to follow me along in my journey, if you want to be inspired and motivated, if you're going through just your own things in your own life, please hit that subscribe button and even consider joining as a member for exclusive content, all things Christoph. A big shout out to co-content producer Jennifer Cascardo. Guys, that's my right hand. And I really owe so much of my success to her. So give Jennifer a shout out in the chat for me if you will. So then, so I had a break after my first presentation today, and I was able to, go and stop in and see some other presenters. I also was able to kind of look at the list and just decide who it is that I wanted to go see. So I saw that there was a young girl. Well, when I say young girl, she's like a few years younger than me, and she happened to be a quadriplegic too, but as a result of a drunk driving accident. She made the horrible decision to drink and drive when she was just 18 years old and was in a severe accident with one of her best friends. So I went into her session and listened to her speak, and it was such a powerful message. And I don't know, just in that moment, I was really thankful to be part of such an impactful day for our youth, because just seeing all these different walks of life come together to share their stories and experiences and do everything they can to give these, very innocent children different perspectives of, hardship and the obstacles that come across you in life, but yet every single one of us is still victorious. Every single one of us is still out here and, spreading a message of hope and positivity and showing these kids that, yes, horrible things can happen to you. Life can be really, really challenging, but it doesn't mean that you throw in the towel. It doesn't mean that you give up and that you just fold, and so I was really just appreciative to have the opportunity to be part of such an elite group of speakers and, sharing my own life experiences. I really believe that every single one of us has a story to tell. Every single one of us has a different life experience that other people can benefit from and learn valuable lessons from. Speaking of, do any of you have any questions for me in the chat? Orlando! Welcome, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Ziffin, no. Is he Kermit? No. No, I don't know why I would be Kermit, but your answer is no. Orlando, it's so good to see you. I always love to see you in the chat. I'm so happy that we reconnected after 11 months. Um, Happy to have you here. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, after I did my second presentation, sorry guys, which, by the way, I showed the trailer to my documentary at the beginning of each session. If you're interested in watching the trailer or renting or purchasing the documentary, which really helps my team and I out, check it out. It started with The Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production by DocuMarket on Vimeo. All the links to support me, including my documentary, my book, as well as the GoFundMe, and to join as a member. All of those links can be found in the About section of my homepage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Oh my goodness, guys, bear with me. It's been a long day. My arms are really, really tired. Inez, Florida Scratcher says, looking nice and shaved, Chris, thank you. Yes, I got a haircut on Saturday. Just a shave. I have a friend of mine who just, gives me a number one all around. Grayson McGowan, what's your question? Orlando asks, how are you feeling tonight? Orlando, I'm feeling good. I just came in from dialysis, so as a lot of you know, my dialysis schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so today's program, dialysis had to be moved to a later time. Thankfully, my dialysis nurses and staff is very accommodating, so they put me in for the fourth shift, which is the last shift of the day. So I went straight from my third presentation right to dialysis. I brought a hoodie to change into, and then I went straight into dialysis. At 4 o'clock, I finished around 7:30. I came home. My caregiver made me a quick sandwich as I recapped with Jennifer. And yeah, that was the day. They gave us, not only did they hook us up with breakfast, but guys, they had the most incredible lunch spread as well. They had pasta, chicken parm, chicken franchise, all kinds of juices and sodas again, water, Caesar salad, bread rolls, eggplant. It was just such, like, they really took care of us and made us feel really special as speakers, and it was just such a beautiful event all around. I was really happy to also be able to network with other speakers from all over the country. That girl that I was telling you about that was involved in the accident, she actually flew up from Florida. And, just to be able to connect with all these different people from all over, and to be able to meet with other influential people that could possibly help me to book more future seminars. Just I couldn't have asked for a better event to be a part of. Carrie, hello, Carrie. Grayson, my question is, what happened to you guys again? I really do not want to take up this whole live going into detail about what happened to me, because I do have a video that you can check out. But the short version is that I'm living with a very rare genetic muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. The disease is so rare that less than 100 people in the country are diagnosed. It slowly has weakened my muscles over time. I got sick at a really young age, and since the age of 6, which is when I first got sick, I've survived a pacemaker, 2 heart transplants, a kidney transplant, gallbladder removal, liver stones, kidney stones, respiratory failure. I'm now a fully disabled quadriplegic, and I have a 24/7 live-in caregiver. Orlando, one thing is, I feel that I've been called by God to this mission. I really do. I am a very big believer that God only gives us the trials and tribulations that we're capable of handling, and I know in my heart that God knew that I would persevere, survive, and overcome, and that I would do exactly what I'm doing. I would fulfill this mission and testimony of sharing my story all over the world with countless people in an effort to motivate people through their own personal journeys to victory. Also, I do believe that, you know, this mission of mine is something that I am grateful for because it has taught me a lot about my own life. It has taught me how to appreciate and look at life through a lens that I'm not sure I would have otherwise. Um, it has very much humbled me. It's taught me to be kind, and it's taught me to forgive not just other people, but to forgive myself and to be more gracious with myself. I've learned to really value and appreciate the relationships that I have and the people that are around me, my loved ones, my friends, every single one of you. You know, I do not take it for granted. And so, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing in this experience with me and sharing in all of my victories as well as the low moments because those are just as important. I really, I'm a firm believer that we're only as strong as the things that we've been through. Thank you. Chicken Lover says you have a gorgeous soul. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shannon Ba Blia Blia Yank. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Imagine if we had this platform back in the day. I know, seriously. Sunrise Sky says, God bless those monitoring behind the scenes. God the Almighty knows those who are kind. Take care of yourself, sir. Yep, that's Jennifer monitoring and doing everything to make sure that the train is running smoothly behind the scenes. Lucifer, have a good night. I'm not in any pain, thankfully. Welcome back, Ellen. Welcome back. Chicken lover, I know, right? I love me some chicken, especially some fried chicken. Mmm, delicioso. There's this place by me, like a barbecue spot, that has the best fried chicken, mac and cheese, and corn souffle. It's so good. I usually like to have that when I want to treat myself if I'm celebrating or. Don Vito! Don Vito wants to know, do you know other people with the same disease? I actually do. And thanks to social media and the power of outreach, I've been able to connect with a lot of those people. I'm actually planning to bring a couple of my friends on as part of my Spotlight Victory series. If you check out my Spotlight Victory playlist, you'll see that I just had my good childhood friend Christian Guevara on, and he's actually a brain cancer warrior. He was diagnosed with lymphoma in his brain last June and spent 7 months in the hospital fighting for his life. And so if you want to find out more about that story and our friendship, you can check out that episode with Christian Guevara. The Builder, my disease is called myofibrillar myopathy, and it slowly weakens my muscles over time. John Perchman says, God bless you, brother. My biker club will be sending blessings. We are not so unfeeling we don't see a warrior in the fight. Wow, thank you so much. So guys, please, if you're interested in knowing more about me and my story, you could check out either my self-published book, I wrote it myself, it's about my whole life story, or if you're more of a visual person, you could check out the short documentary. It Started with the Heart is the short documentary on Vimeo by DocuMarket, available for rent and purchase, and One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives is my self-published book on Amazon. There will be an audiobook being released very shortly. Jennifer and I are really excited to be able to share that with all of you guys because a lot of you have been asking for the audiobook, so stay tuned for that. Also, the GoFundMe for my full feature is also in my bio. Guys, please consider going over to the bio and making a generous contribution to the GoFundMe. That will help me in my mission to complete the full feature. There's so much more to the story to be told, and I really just want to be able to share it with all of you. I guarantee if you watch the short that you'll head over to the GoFundMe and donate, because the short is absolute, like, it's such a masterpiece of my life, produced by Sugar Beach Digital, that, I know you're going to want more. I just know you are. Sleuth says you are the chosen messenger. Thank you so much, Sleuth. Thank you. Naruto, good to see you. Of course, how could I forget your name? Naruto, one of my favorite shows. Are you kidding me? Yes, I am sick. But like, I'm technically sick, but I'm very much like okay and enjoying my life. Despite being sick, I'm still very much victorious and strong spiritually and emotionally. Zomarie, thank you. Thank you so much. Arlo, thank you for the sub. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, join the Heart Train family, and visit all my support links, which are located in my About section. Lucifer says you should know, bro. Seeing someone so positive like you is rare. It really is a blessing to know that good people are still out there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Orlando says I'm mentally fierce. Thank you. Ronald Richmond. Hi, Tyresha. Yes, so Flipping Flopper asks, are you mobile? I am fully wheelchair dependent, so I can't stand or walk, but I do have a power wheelchair, so that's how I primarily get around. Miss K Sample, welcome. I'm glad that you're here, Silent Docs. Thank you for the like and the sub. Sam, thank you for the sub. I love you too. Sam says I love you, I subbed, and I liked. I'm looking at buying your book. I love you, and I can't wait to see you recover. Thank you so much. Guys, also please check out the short documentary. I promise you it will change your life, and you'll really get to know about me. My mom is in the short documentary, as well as pictures of my siblings, and it's really such a special piece. It's a powerful film, so I really would appreciate you checking it out. And if you do watch it, or if you do read my book, please leave me a comment on Vimeo or on Amazon. I love reading your comments. I love being able to interact with you guys. I love getting your feedback. That's where I feed off of the energy and strength, and I really, really draw so much from that. So, I would love to hear what you think about either. And if you watch a video or a short or see a post in my community section, interact. I love being able to, interact with you here on the channel. That's why I say it's important to join as a member, because that's the best way to prioritize my interactions with you and really connect with you directly. Love from Russia. Arlo, well, I'm sending you love from New Jersey. Orlando says your mom is love. Oh, thank you. She's amazing. She's literally my living guardian angel. I'm so grateful for her. Arlo says he has my book, or they have my book. She has my book. Jay Johnson, hello. Ellen Bozard says, thank you for putting out an audiobook version of your book. You're very welcome. I know that was a big demand for a long time, so I can't wait to share. Flipping Flopper says, wow, look this guy up. He's got an insane story. Thank you. Nabob, thank you for joining. I hope you subscribe. You can check out my videos. Check out my top 10 answers playlist, and I have a video there where I explain everything that I've been through. Alright guys, I think that's it for me. I really just wanted to come on and celebrate and share with you the experience that I had today as a keynote speaker for a seminar. I did 3 presentations at a school in Jersey. If you're interested in booking me, please reach out via my email, oneman3hearts@gmail.com. And if you're just interested in knowing more about me, please be sure to be subscribed to the Heart Train One Man Three Hearts here on YouTube as well as all other platforms. And you can check out my support links, which are in my About section of the bio here on my homepage. Check out my book, my short documentary, join as a member, and also visit that GoFundMe and consider making a generous contribution. Ronald, I see you, my friend. Tyresha, I see you. I have autism and seizures. You're a warrior. And I'm sending you lots of love, my friend. I hope that you are well. Arlo, oh my gosh, that's so... You're amazing. You are a true warrior, my friend. Alright guys, so we're gonna wrap up for the night. I want to thank you for being here. A big shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo and my moderator holding it down in the comments. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys. Thank you. After we get off here, I would really appreciate if you go binge watch my content. Go check out those support links in my About section, and I just really look forward to seeing you. I do lives regularly. Tonight was a little spontaneous, but I do lives regularly every Tuesday night at around 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you have your notifications turned on for that. I also premiere new episodes of my Top 10 Answers series on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. So a new episode will be dropping tomorrow night, as well as various shorts and community posts throughout the week. So stay up on all the content. Drop, let's say for tonight's live, drop a microphone in the comments if you met me in tonight's live. Whenever you comment on my post, drop a microphone emoji to let me know that you came from tonight's Seminar Reactions Live. Alright, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Arlo, so we are at just under 33,000. We're $32,900 out of our $100,000 goal, but honestly, we set that goal about 3 years ago, and so the budget has kind of increased since then. But any and all donations that you make are greatly appreciated. I'm really thankful for the supers that were sent earlier tonight by Morally Corrupt, I believe was your handle. Sent $40 in super thanks, and you guys, I love it. I love the microphones. So yeah, and I'm really just grateful for all 43,000 of you. We just hit 43,000 for our 1 year anniversary of the relaunch of my YouTube channel, and your support has been absolutely remarkable and undeniable. And I just want you to know that I would not be able to achieve my life dream and mission if it not be for the support of all of you, as well as Jennifer Cascardo. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, so I'll see you guys on the next episode tomorrow night, as well as Tuesday nights live. I hope you have a really great weekend, and I love you all. Have sweet dreams.